Hey Barbie!
Hey Kim!
Welcome to the channel. I'm Magic Barbie and this is
Foxy Barbie.
and today we'll be watching Barbie! So for full reactions, you can check the links down below. I'm uploading them in Patreon. There is going to be the full and cut version of the reactions if you want to check them out. For last reactions, you can become a member in YouTube, and
For our Instagrams, you can check the links down below.
and also for OnlyFans, you can check the links down below. There are going to be some very interesting stuff. Also, I'm going to be doing something like a cosplay there, and also there is like a lot of Barbie pink content, so make sure to check it out. I have also done like some of the trends on TikTok and Instagram, so also you can check that out. I'm super hyped.
Me too. I really wanted to see that movie, and now is the time because we waited a lot.
We didn't wait that much, I feel like.
Yeah, but we had to avoid spoilers.
Oh, it was so hard to avoid
Yeah,
spoilers
that
for
was
that
hard.
movie because it's like it was literally everywhere. Of course, I know some of the songs because I have like done the trends and also like they were trending in TikTok and literally everywhere. But like I think I managed to avoid like spoilers for the plot as much as possible.
Me too, yeah.
And we're prepared.
Yes.
You can see that we are excited, right? Like we're having a lot of Barbie themed pink stuff here, and I wanted to just to bring the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And also I know that this movie has a lot of controversy. Like either people really like it or they hate it, especially men. It's feminist, of course, like it's Barbie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to see. Hopefully, hopefully everything is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see from which people I'm going to be.
Me too. I think we're going to love it because it's so girly movie.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything before that. So I hope that you're going to enjoy it, and let's go!
But the dolls were always and forever.
Okay, I was not
baby dolls.
expecting a beginning like that.
Me too.
Oh!
Oh.
That's from a movie, I feel like. Yeah, that's like a teaser from another movie. Okay, that was so good. Like this whole thing.
Women can be anything. And this has been reflected.
Yeah, this probably is not for men, this movie.
All problems of feminism and equal rights have been
Not
solved.
sure about that.
After all, they're living in Barbie land.
Barbie land.
Live there.
We're kind of living now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
But Ken only has a great day if Barbie looks at him.
Ooh. That's actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hi Barbie.
Oh, that's the trend.
Hi Barbie.
I did that trend.
Hi Barbie.
Oh, Dua Lipa.
Oh my god. That's not going to end very well. He tried. Okay, that's dramatic.
Oh, for him.
He wanted to impress her.
Oh, hey, Barbie.
That's right.
How much of that did you see? Let's beach off.
Anyone who wants to beach him off has to beach me off first.
I will beat both of you off at the same time.
Here.
But you don't know how to beat yourself off. How are you gonna
Okay,
have
we're
to
just
trust
showing
everyone
off at this
makes
point.
sense? And you can beat yourself off. You're gonna beat both of us off.
Nobody's gonna beach anyone off.
Okay?
Let's go.
For him.
The drama queen in him.
Oh yeah, he need that.
Oh, I hate that.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I hate that. Yeah.
Barbie, hold my hand.
Oh my god.
Stay with me, Barbie.
Ah, I didn't have a house. I only had a house. Okay. Oh, it looks so fun. Let's make a party like that. Tonight. Tonight. Look at everyone in pink.
Looking good, Barbie.
Hey, they're taking your woman. Oh yeah, go there. Go there, tiger. Take her. Smooth.
Yeah.
What's up, cat?
There is a lot of competition here.
Eh.
It is the best day ever, and so is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and so is the day after.
That's too good. That's too good to be true.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
What?
What? Where did that come from? That was so random.
I don't know why I just said that.
That's so
I'm
strange.
just dying to dance.
Yeah, let's ignore that
Oh.
and continue with the party. This is so awkward. She's so beautiful.
Doesn't realize that.
Wow.
You can go now.
Ouch! Ouch!
Oh, but I don't want you here.
Ow!
Is it Ken?
Ken's just a really good friend.
Very nice, Pilsner.
Forever.
Forever, yeah.
Good night.
That was
Yeah.
that was such a rejection on another level. Yeah, that's how I wake up.
Welcome to our world.
Oh, girl, you okay?
Hi, Barbie.
I feel bad for her.
A-okay. Come on, Barbie, let's run towards
Well, it was too good to be true anyway, so she has flat feet. Oh, come on! It's not that bad. Okay, we are overacting here.
I heard that she used to be the most beautiful Barbie of all, but then someone played with her too hard in the real world.
I'm sorry for that. I have done that.
Me too.
I have even like
My Barbie
extracted their hits.
That and we all call her Weird Barbie both behind her back and also to her face.
Ouch!
Weird.
That's ow! I feel bad.
Flat. Yeah,
He is one nice looking little protein pot.
I guess.
I'd like to see what kind of nude blob he's packing under those jeans.
She's not weird at all.
Maybe some thoughts of death?
Thoughts of death?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, scream it louder. No one heard it.
Oh, you've done it. You've opened a portal.
How did you understand it from that?
Someone did. What is that? A cellulite.
The worst thing ever.
Mushy and complicated.
And we have to deal with that every day.
And you gotta help her to help yourself.
But also, like, things change, and that's.
In our world, everything is not perfect.
You can go back to your regular life and forget any of this
The
ever happened.
Matrix! We just watched that.
Yeah.
The first one. The high heel.
We'll do a redo.
Redo. The blue pill, always.
I'm like the Barbie you think of when someone says, think of a Barbie. That's me.
She's so cute.
I'm bummed. You're a bummer.
True.
That's a bummer.
She's so over that.
I don't want to.
Fine, get cellulite. I don't care.
No. Okay.
If you do not find her and fix things, what's ugly will become uglier, and what's weird will become weirder. And then you look like me.
She doesn't look that bad, actually. You could have write only Bon Voyage. A for effort. Of course. Of course. Oh my god.
I'm coming with you. What if there's beach? You'll need someone who's a professional in that.
Yeah, like you.
I literally go nowhere without them.
It's hilarious.
Please.
Okay.
Wow.
At least she's going to have company.
Can I sit in the front?
And she's not going to be alone. But like she's rejecting him all the time, like, no!
Yeah. He's not even offended.
Wow. That's so cool. Oh, they made that so good.
Yeah.
They're, yeah, very visible to everyone.
Give us a smile, Blondie.
Oh.
Oh,
Why are these men
poor
looking at me?
her.
They're
It's
also
really
staring
bad
at
for
me.
her.
What can only be described as admired, but not ogled.
Wow.
Mine very much has an undertone of violence.
Ah,
Wow, how different he see everything.
yeah, like the experience is different.
They're almost like only men that they show us.
Yeah, because it's like the opposite of the other world.
Hmm.
And I would just like to inform you, I do not have a vagina. And he does not have a penis. We don't have genitals.
That's okay. I have all the genitals.
This one was so
Ah,
male.
Yeah.
these worlds is different.
Reversed here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually reversed.
Seriously, they managed to go in prison so fast.
You guys gotta pay for that stuff.
Looks even better in more clothes.
Because you can imagine.
Oh my god! Oh, this,
Awful.
all of these pickup lines and stuff.
What am I supposed to do?
Ken, go for a walk or something.
By myself?
Yes.
Really?
It's like
Where?
a little kid.
Where?
Can I go that way?
Yes.
Exactly like a little kid.
Yeah. Kind of annoying.
Don't go far.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if that was a good idea, to
Feels
be
the
honest.
power.
He will love that world.
Look at him.
He's totally feeling himself more and more.
Yeah.
Look at the admiration in his eyes. Like he just found like the hot water.
Kind of cute to see how happy he is, but
But I don't think that's going to be good.
yeah.
Like, so she can actually feel her. Oh, it's so sad growing up. You just want to stay a kid forever, but eventually, like, you become like that.
It's so sad. Has feelings.
She's experiencing the world. Like, there is so much variety. And that's actually the beauty of the
Yeah.
world. Oh, I'm getting chills. Like I literally got chills.
You're so beautiful.
I know it. Savage grandma.
Barbie! Yes! I got it! Oh.
I think that they got different stuff.
Okay. Center of the world!
What was that?
The kids at the school?
What did you say?
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Like how she felt experiencing that, all the feelings and people, and what he
got, yeah.
now.
Couple of blondes answering to Barbie and Ken, rollerblading in Santa Monica.
Well, that's an emergency.
Excuse me.
Really?
Aaron Dinkins, sir.
There is not even a one woman here,
Wow.
like running the Barbie business. Maybe that's why like they made actually the Barbies to be like that, because like men have done them, like the perfect woman.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Oh yeah.
This is Barbie.
No panic.
As life-size versions of themselves.
It sounds amazing actually. That's
Roaming
like
the earth.
free advertisement.
Oh yeah.
No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
Oh.
We found her.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Hey, Sasha!
Don't talk to her.
Oh.
Sasha can talk to you, but you can never talk to Sasha. She'll crush you.
Okay.
Thank you.
It doesn't work that way, honey. Like,
Hey, ladies.
Sasha is a teenager, dressed in black.
I'm only your favorite woman of all time, Barbie.
That's so strange, like...
You're a Nobel Prize winner?
Oh, no, not me, but...
Wow, they're judging her
Barbie
so
is-
hard.
Aren't you guys gonna thank me and give me a big hug?
No. She's going to be very disappointed.
Come on, Sasha. Give it to her. Destroy Barbie. Okay, Barbie. Let's do this.
No, run.
Sexualized capitalism? Unrealistic physical ideals?
No. You're describing something
Oh.
stereotypical. Barbie is so much more than that.
Look at yourself.
No, I'm supposed to help you and make you happy and powerful.
Oh, I am powerful. And until you showed up here and declared yourself Barbie, I hadn't thought about you in years, you fascist.
Oh my god!
Oh!
It's happening again. I have to. Will you excuse me? It was really nice talking to you.
Oh!
It's not
It's not like that!
like their world is so different because of them. Like they made it like that.
Oh. Oh.
I feel that Ken is going to destroy everything.
Why didn't Barbie tell me about patriarchy, which, to my understanding, is where men and horses run everything?
Sure.
Shall seek my fortune.
And a lot of our people have PhDs.
Isn't being a man enough?
Actually,
no.
kind of the opposite.
Well, it doesn't really work that way.
And I need a clicky pen and a white coat and a sharp stick.
No.
There he is. Doctor!
He's really enjoying being a man here.
I'm not trained to save them.
Then I can't hire you.
I can't even reach him!
Yeah. Because it's not really how you imagine it.
I need to find somewhere where I can start patriarchy fresh.
No!
Miss Barbie?
It's just Barbie.
I hope that it's not what I'm thinking.
Who are you?
We're Mattel.
Run.
Mattel?
Run.
Oh, thank goodness. Everyone thinks I'm crazy
Yeah,
and I
it's
keep getting
awful, right?
arrested.
You can just step this way, ma'am.
What do? Do I follow Barbie into that scary unmarked black
Yeah, I
truck
learned
park?
that from a very young age.
I'll go back to Barbie Land and I'll tell the Kens what I've learned.
No. Stay here. Stay here. It's better.
Barbie! So happy to see you.
Hi.
Would you like
She's
some
like a
Euro wine?
celebrity.
Yes, thank you. I'm not used to that having anything in it.
If you're agreeable to it, we would love it.
They just
if you
want to
could just get into that
bring
giant
her back. That sounds so suspicious. Like,
into the box and
come
go
on,
back to Barbie Land,
go
and
in the
everything
box.
will be
Yeah.
as it was.
Yeah, return
we should probably
everything,
get Ken
just
first.
reverse it. Everything is fine.
He didn't even
Ken.
thought
Barbie and
about
Ken.
Ken.
Because they care about Barbie. Like she's.
Like she's the main one. No one offended. Like
Ken isn't something we're worried about, ever.
because he's a man.
Okay, I'll get in the box then.
All right.
You're getting aggressive.
Sorry. No, but I know someone is going to be
This way.
offended from
I just need
these
the woman in
scenes,
charge.
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Me. I'm a man with no power. Does that make me a woman?
Are any women in charge?
Ouch. But yeah, I agree. That's so strange. Like.
We have gender-neutral
Like,
bathrooms.
he's not
off
believing
the
that.
wazoo. Every single one of these men love women.
Of course.
I'm the son of a mother. I'm the mother of a son.
Wow.
I'm the nephew of a woman.
The way that he just presented
Some
that.
of my best friends are Jewish. What I'm trying to say is,
Get in the
get
box.
in the box, you Jezebel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this looks scary.
Gosh, I remember this.
She's not. She won't fall for that. Come on.
Oh, you know what? Before I
She's
get in
not
the
stupid.
box, could I just run to the restroom and make sure my hair is perfect?
Done this way.
It's just
Look at
down
her
the
just
hallway.
pretending, like acting Caucasian. Yeah, run, girl.
Feel that something's off.
Get that Barbie!
Oh yeah, I heard that song also.
I'll capture you!
Seriously?
How dramatic. It's fun.
Like they over-exaggerated everything here so much, but like, it's good. I like it. Just a random door?
Don't worry.
That's
You're
like
safe here.
so different.
This place.
That seems like a different world. Just a break from the reality.
Oh, that's not how I normally look. I usually look perfect.
Oh,
Honestly, she still looks perfect to me.
You're just right.
This is strange.
It's so
This isn't what I
cute.
thought it was.
It never is. And isn't that marvelous?
That's like the beauty of things. You don't know what to expect. It's her.
Oh my god,
It's her. Like they made the connection.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like all the drawings and stuff, but
She didn't connect with the daughter, so...
well, honestly, I can see why the men don't really like this movie. You know.
I've been a little lonely lately, and I found those Barbies we used to play with. We gave those away. So I started playing with them and making.
Yeah, she
drawings like
took
we used
one
to
of
do.
them.
Oh yeah!
Remember?
Yeah, and the drawings.
Yeah.
Did any of these drawings by chance have thoughts of death and cellulite?
Yes! Irrepressible thoughts of death, Barbie!
Oh my god!
And cellulite!
I came for you!
Those were your memories.
Oh.
Yeah. It makes sense actually to be the grown up who is like struggling.
Are you two like
They can feel each other.
No, it's nothing like that. Are you
They're
shining
like
with a
one
real
person.
Barbie? Oh, Sasha, listen. I'm just a boring mom with a boring job and a daughter who hates me. Can you blame me for wanting to have a little fun? I gotta lose these chuckleheads.
You sure about that? She touched some people, like she actually helped some people.
Women, it's the one thing we can all agree
on.
It's complicated. Hate is a strong word. Wake up, Mom. Wide awake, Sasha.
Wow.
Okay.
There was this guy. His dad? Yeah, it was
Does that look?
We don't know anything.
What about that? You can't just leave him. He'll be fine.
Bolígrafos.
Bolígrafos. This means pen.
He seems happy. He will be fine.
And my mom wouldn't let me buy a whole new Barbie just to replace the boot.
I love those boots.
Who would say no to an offer like that? Go in Barbie Land where everything is about girls.
Okay, I'm scared. I feel like
Oh yeah, Ken!
Ken is there.
Ken!
With the new information we learned.
I forgot.
This is what I was supposed to do. Bring you back here.
I'm skeptical about that.
That's strange.
No! They ruined everything.
This is looking like the real world now, huh?
Hi, Barbie.
John Cena.
Okay, hi, Ken.
Horses.
This is where I live.
You can see.
I love how she's like, nope, everything is fine.
But then I realized that horses are just men extenders.
Wow, you're a genius.
Don't question it, just roll with it, tiny baby.
Cringe.
What about
No.
me?
Okay, that's cool.
It's mine.
No, this is no longer Barbie's dream house.
But like they just stole it from them.
Mojo, dojo, casa house.
You don't have to say dojo and house.
And casa.
But you do because it feels good.
Ken is on t-shirts, mugs. It's the #1
Everything
tattoo.
is changing.
All the brothers have started auditions for the Ken movie, which is already a blockbuster hit.
Really?
In the least creepy way possible. Now blade faster.
Okay, okay, at least it's not all about the money, you know?
Yeah.
Or my long-term, low-commitment, distance girlfriend. What do you say?
No way.
Where are my hungry boys?
Okay, but it's different. It was never like that for them.
Yeah.
We failed them.
No, you failed me!
Oh,
She even asked me for the time. No way.
he doesn't feel that way. Like
I understand. Like, you won't feel respected, but
that's not the way.
not in the opposite way.
Yeah,
For that
they both have to learn something here.
balance.
Yeah, balance.
It is an innovation thanks to the Ken.
The Nobel Prize in horses.
Like it's like they just took over everything and
They stole the show.
And now you're making it permanent with a special election to change the Constitution.
In just 48 hours,
Can
all
they
the
just,
Kens will
you
head to the
know,
polls and vote to
live
change the
together
Constitution.
peacefully?
You can't do this. This is
Or
Barbie
it's like a
land.
constant war between them.
Barbie's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
He's returning it to her.
How's that feel?
Oh, oh, that's not the way.
He do it intention. It's different.
I think that like he wants to prove her a point.
Every night is boys' night.
Oh,
No, it's not.
it's kind of like a revenge.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, oh, but like she never did it in that way. Like she never actually wanted to hurt him.
This is too much.
Now it's too much.
Yeah, how can he throw her clothes like that?
Like he took over the world. Like... Okay, that was dramatic separation here. Like, we're breaking up.
What? Barbie Land was perfect before. I was perfect before.
Maybe there is a reason for that.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait and...
This is not how it works. I'm sorry for saying that, but no, nobody's going to fix your problems. You have to do it.
Leave me, go back to your messed up world and just leave me to mine.
I think that she's in depression. Yeah. Yeah, she is giving up.
You know, I almost felt bad for you, but you are exactly what I thought you were.
Oh, she has to prove them that she's more than that. They have to help her. They cannot leave her. She's just emotional.
They're connected. You don't leave her other part.
Okay, kids, it's time to run out and get the new depression Barbie. She wears sweatpants all day and night.
I know which Barbie I'm going to be.
This is going to sell very well. The money.
This must be regarded as a highly reprehensible connection.
Isn't that Pride and
Panic
Justice?
attacks and OCD sold separately.
Barbie, Barbie.
That was such a cool advertisement. Oh my god. I think that after this experience, they're just going to get closer
Oh yeah.
and build their relationship. Oh no. Come on. You cannot leave. You have to fix that.
I'm Ken's buddy. Yeah, all his clothes fit me.
Ooh.
Ooh, Alan is a badass. Come on, Alan.
Didn't expect that.
I'm the one who ruined Barbie Land with my stupid drawings in the first place.
They're not stupid, they're amazing.
Oh.
I am. I'm weird and I'm dark and I'm crazy.
You just have to accept yourself.
You want some more out?
Hey.
Good job, Alan.
Shut up, Alan. We're going back. Let's go get my doll.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
The Kens. They found us.
Camouflage.
Come into my weird house. Hi, I'm Weird Barbie. I am in the splits. I have a funky haircut and I smell like basement.
Oh my god,
Hello.
I'm a weird Barbie.
Nice to meet you.
May I? Okay. Watch this. Ah! Her boobs grow.
Ooh, I want that.
It doesn't work, unfortunately.
She's not dead. She's just having an existential crisis.
Okay, come on.
It's almost the same.
I'm not stereotypical Barbie pretty.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this film.
Literally.
She cannot be ugly, like...
That's what I'm saying.
But always stand out and always be grateful. But
That's
never
so
forget that the
realistic.
system is rigged. So find a way to acknowledge that, but also always be grateful. You have to never get old.
And it turns out, in fact, that not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is your fault.
Wow.
Wait. I did write a book.
Oh.
It's like I've been in a dream where I was somehow really invested in the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League.
We have to watch
What
that.
you said broke me out of it.
Oh.
Really?
She's back. By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my God, you've never seen The Godfather? This movie is a rich blend of Coppola's
Men are always like that.
That's so true. That's so true. I'm sorry. Like
they really like to help and explain things to us.
yeah, and feel like they got the power.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm sorry. I hate that also. Like.
You make them question whether they have enough power over each other.
Oh, that's smart.
He brainwashed your friends. He wants to control the government.
Girl. You wanna always forgive.
Yeah.
It's like
You're right. There always like one mistake. I'm going to give a second chance, and like you don't really see what's wrong.
And the Kens really are just better at ruling than the Barbies ever were.
Well, we just took control of the patriarchy.
Yeah.
You just hold on for 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Play is cool. Play is cool.
Sublime!
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Hey.
Okay. Come on in.
You're reserved.
I'll play the guitar at you.
Oh, yay!
Oh, he's loving that.
And I don't know if I've ever
4 hours.
What? Like they're literally singing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when men tell you like they're red flags and you're like, nope.
Yeah. I don't see anything.
You take it all away.
This sounds evil. This is like you take it all away.
Yeah. Ignore. Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Who are you texting?
Huh?
Who are you texting?
No one.
It was low commitment girlfriend. Hey.
Ken!
Oh my god!
The competitive side in you. Yeah.
Does the title of long-term
A distraction.
low commitment girlfriend mean nothing? What do we do?
Well, literally, it means that,
No.
you kind of did it on yourself here.
But not so early, because we're gonna want to sleep in.
Right. But what will we fight with? We have no guns.
Tennis rackets?
That's
I don't
going to be interesting. That song was trending.
Yeah.
Like the Ken song was trending. Come on. Oh. Well, yeah.
I'm not only on the one side.
Yeah, me too. I'm not only on one side here. What? Oh my god. There's so many of them. Like,
That's a main fight, right? Save the horse, Ken!
oh, the real deal. He undressed. Show those ups.
They're dancing in the background.
You know what I
Oh,
think?
this plan actually worked out.
That's a great idea.
Watch your flank!
They came in the perfect time for the war. I don't think that you did it how you were supposed to for her to fall in love with you.
Oh my god.
That's so dramatic, please. Like
Dance battle. Yes.
I love their pink socks.
Oh.
I don't know how to feel about that.
That's the difference between the Kens and the Barbies. Like, Kens wants to be, everyone wants to be on top. Barbie wanted for the whole community.
I'm feeling it for her, honestly, especially with that song. He's convincing. I'm cringing a little bit, but...
Yeah, but...
weren't they against each other? Like... we are all in this together. We are all Ken. It looks like they're getting along now.
Supposed to vote today? It was today, wasn't it?
They missed it. Aww. This helped them out also. Like I love that Alan is for them.
Yeah.
Like
that's because they're dream houses, mother. That's right. We've reinstated the Barbie Land Constitution to what it should be.
You lost.
Who are we attacking, sir?
Don't look at me!
Oh.
Ken? You know, I cried too. It's actually kind of amazing.
I'm a liberated man. I know crying's not weak.
You can show emotions. I hate that. Men should show also emotions. That doesn't make them weak.
And those mini fridges are so small. You can only fit a 6-pack in them, and the freezers are amazing.
Yeah, because you're probably pretending to be something that's...
I always thought this would be our house.
Oh,
Ken.
he's heartbroken.
I think I owe you an apology.
Thank you for saying that.
He's now actually seeing him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At what he was experiencing.
Oh, I didn't mean to suggest...
Yeah, that doesn't mean that she likes him, though. If she's nice with him.
I only exist within the warmth of your gaze. I'm just another blonde guy who can't do flips.
You can be so much more than that.
No. This isn't the answer.
Okay.
So stupid.
We're getting dramatic here.
So stupid! Oh, no! You look so cool!
Maybe all the things that you thought made you you aren't really you.
That
Maybe
applies
it's
to everyone.
Barbie and it's Ken.
Aww.
Me?
Yes.
Ken is me.
And I'm Barbie.
She also needs to figure that for herself.
We were only fighting because we didn't know who we were.
Eh. I love when everything is ending in a happy way for everyone.
That's my boss.
Oh, Mitch.
They didn't really do anything, honestly.
Someone get me. Someone get me.
Okay, he's interrupting the moment.
And we can restore everything in Barbie Land to exactly the way it was.
Mr. Mattel,
I think that we have to change things.
Things should go back to the way that they were. No Barbie or Ken should be
Yeah,
living in the shadows.
that's the meaning.
I'm owning it.
Would you like a job in
I
my
love that they actually took their lessons here.
Yeah, everyone.
Well, the Kens have to start somewhere, and one day...
This is like women, how they are slowly building in the society.
She just has a flattering top, and she wants to get through the day feeling kind of good about herself.
Good idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's going to make money.
Oh, ordinary Barbie. I love it.
Yeah. When it's making money, it's fine.
What does she get?
She looks like
easy.
human.
She's in love with Ken.
I don't know.
Oh, this is so
I'm not
realistic.
really sure where I belong anymore.
Oh.
I don't think that she can return to that world, like knowing all of that.
I created you so you wouldn't have an ending.
I knew something with her.
Yeah.
Baby, I am Mattel. Until the IRS got to me, but that's another movie. Inventor of Barbie.
Oh my god!
Her ghost keeps an office on the 17th floor.
What? Do you think the lady who invented Barbie looks like Barbie?
It's more like you're wishing to be like that. The way that they're waving.
Thank you.
I cannot.
Thank you, baby.
That's so good.
Wow.
Maybe you're self-effacing, Barbie?
She needs to find herself.
Ideas live forever.
Oh,
Humans
she
not so
wants
much.
to be a human.
You know that, right? Being a human can be pretty uncomfortable.
I feel like she knows that already.
And then you die.
Yeah, it sounds horrible. She wants something more.
A part of the people that make meaning.
Oh.
Not the thing that's made. I want to do the imagining. I don't want to be the idea. Does that make sense? Don't you control me?
I can't control you any more than I could control my own daughter. I named you after her, Barbara.
Oh.
And I always hoped for you, like I hoped for her. We mothers stand still, so our daughters can look back.
It's
to
like
see
she's
how far
growing
they've come.
up. Like, this is her daughter, and like, she can become what she wants.
Ask for or even want? I can just, it's something that I just discover I am.
Now, close your eyes. Now, feel.
Oh, she's becoming real. Oh. She's experiencing life.
Beautiful.
And she chose that.
Okay, thanks for the lift. I'm really proud of you.
Estoy muy orgulloso.
There you go. It's close enough.
She's not part of the family.
Thank you. We'll be here when you're done.
She's like normal now.
Chose the sandals.
Yeah. The red pill.
I'm here to see my gynecologist.
I thought that she's going to get a job.
Me too.
That's exactly like a child, you know, when you first, like, your mother and like all your family hyping you up, and like you go on an appointment alone.
You hit puberty.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to say just about the red pill that once you go in, there's no coming back. Like,
that's so good. Yeah.
So the truth is so that everyone has emotions and feelings, and there's ups and downs, and that's what life is. And she chose that.
I think that is because it's like also you're growing up. As a child, you don't really know anything, and after that, because like they were talking like she's her mother and stuff like that, and after that, like you said it, like she's in puberty. So I feel like it's growing up, like you cannot go back. You like this childhood of like dream worlds and like everything being perfect, it just doesn't exist anymore. Like you grow up, like you see the real like world, and like you cannot go back. But that's like the beauty of it, like that's the beauty of life. Everything changes, and in that way, like you have to just go on with life.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, there are a lot of meanings, a lot of stuff. It's so provoking for the man.
I can see why it's like controversial. Like why so many people were just, you know, fighting about this movie kinda. But also I feel like there is a very deep meaning if you actually are looking for that, and you're not judging the movie like on a surface level. And of course things are over exaggerated, because like they're trying to really give you the meaning, like it's just putting the things so up front, that it's offensive for some people.
They're very realistic stuff with the connection between the dolls and the people, and like the actual dolls, and I don't know, it's just so crazy connected with
like you can really see it from like a different point of view, and like the things that we're saying here, like a lot of them were very true, especially like the conversation about like being a woman. I feel that on another level here. It's so true. Like if you just see like how people are commenting about you every day, no matter what you're doing, it's like I have felt like that. I'm like, I always do the wrong things. I have felt that, and it's just
so true. Like when you walk down the street. And
I
someone
don't
is
think it's not
talking
like
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
And like the way that they felt so different in the real world. Like he felt like empowered and she felt scared.
That was so just.
But I also think that for men it's also like that. They also have a lot of stereotypes for them, also have a lot of struggles. In that case, like the movie is just about Barbie, so they wanted to show how women are, what they are feeling. And I have heard that a lot of men like don't really like the movie and like they are getting offended of that. But also I don't think it's that bad. Like at the end, you know, they were really trying to also be equal, and like it's kind of like the opposite, because here they have to build themselves in like the society.
Yeah, and like almost every other movie is just the opposite of that movie, and we are not offended because we are used to that. Like I didn't want to offend anyone in that movie because and sometimes I was just
I felt like we are going to get a lot of hate for some stuff that we are saying.
I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just woman watching this movie like from woman perspective.
Yeah, like you can really feel it.
in this, like your emotions in that. I felt bad for Ken at sometimes because like I just feel bad for people. It's not about the gender.
He just wanted to be loved. He wanted to be seen as more as a friend, but she just didn't do that. But at the end, like she actually saw him, like she didn't want to hurt him. She wasn't really realizing what she was doing, and like he kind of like didn't do it in the right way. Like he wanted to kind of like show her how he felt, but like he purposely, like you said, wanted to hurt her, and it was not like that for them. And like the world that they were building, it was different from what, like, yeah, sure, they were a little bit they were ignored, in the Barbie world, but still like they were okay. And it was different for the girls. Like they were just,
they needed a change for sure, like to be equal. But like Barbie, she just didn't like him. She didn't view him as a man. I don't know why is that about the movie, but it was interesting. Maybe because she's like a teen. It's all connect with the puberty in the little girls in the Barbie. She like when she grow up, she has cellulite, hair, things like that. It was so interesting. That
like you are really experiencing all this stuff for the first time. But I feel like there is still a lot of things that are in like the movie, but we cannot really pick them up on like the first watch. And probably if you were watch the movie, if you read something about it, like you're going to like start realizing even more stuff. Like for example, Alan, like he was like the only man who was actually supporting woman. And like I feel like everything just has a meaning.
Every little detail.
Little detail,
They made it so good. Like it's so, we can see that there are a lot of effort in that movie.
Yeah, definitely. And probably the pink ran out at some point because there was a lot of pink. But I was not like, I don't know what I was expecting of the movie, but honestly, I can say that I was not expecting that.
It was like just kind of weird at some points, but it was, I don't know, just.
I feel like it's more a woman movie, like
for sure,
I probably it's Barbie, like it's called Barbie, so it's normal. I love that they also put a lot for Ken there, also. But I would be happy if like actually men can see the movie for what it is and like not judge it.
Yeah, just don't feel offended. Just watch it as a human, not like that in the gender. Yeah, maybe that's the better way to watch that movie.
Like there is this world here where like men are like that, but like women have been like that and are still kind of like that. Like we do have like equal rights, but it will always be different from women, like men. Like we are different. It's normal. But I think that we have to just accept each other and love each other for who we is.
Yeah, show more empathy.
Like and really work together. Like, yeah, so I loved it. I loved it. I hope that we're not going to get hate for anything that we're saying. But yeah, that's our opinion. So hope you enjoy and see you. Bye.